Alright, hi, and welcome to our final production of the year, Three Doors to Death. Before we get started, our class would like to give some shout-outs to Miss Narula, our principal, for allowing us to put on this performance for all of you. Our custodians for helping us get the room ready for tonight's performance, and of course, all of you guys, our friends and family, for supporting us through this whole process. Our class would also like to give a big thanks to our teacher and director, Miss Meckler. This show wouldn't be possible without her. Alright, as you guys may have heard, this is an interactive murder mystery where you guys decide the killer. Some of our actors might ask you guys some questions to decide what the ending result is going to be. So we're going to have you guys practice so we can get a clear answer to keep our show moving. So, are you guys ready for Three Doors to Death?
Yeah!
Alright, that was pretty good. Let's try one more time. Are you guys ready for Three Doors to Death?
Yeah!
Alright, without further ado, I give you Three Doors to Death.
Here's your favorite wine glass, Uncle Harry.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Why you should think that particular wine glass is charmed is something I'll never understand.
That doesn't surprise me, my dear.
Allow me to fill your glass, Brother Harry.
Good. Good. So far, good?
Don't lose your British accents. Keep up the pacing.
Right.
Speak out loud and clear.
A toast to health, wealth, and good fortune.
To health, wealth, and good fortune.
Excellent bouquet, excellent taste. Sweet without being sentimental.
Gordon! What's happening? What's wrong?
Gordon, he's choking!
Look at his face! He's turning blue!
He's falling!
Gordon! I'll take care of this!
Is he all right?
I don't see how it can be.
He's dead! Dead?
Murder can be such a nuisance. Oh, right now. That's where you come in. I'll need your help.
If you don't mind, Mr. Forrest, we're in charge of this investigation.
Only trying to help.
Leave it to the professionals. Besides, you're dead. Beat it.
Call me if you need me.
I'll do that. Name's Woolwich, Detective Woolwich.
Name's Woolwich, Detective Woolwich. Homicide.
We're the investigators in charge.
A murder has been committed on the stage of our local community theater.
You've already met the stiff.
Pardon?
I meant to say the victim.
It's us you're assisting, not him. Murder took place 3 days ago during the rehearsal of some dumb play.
Just so you understand, we'll stop the action every once in a while, and you can tell us how we should proceed.
We work together. Got that? Okay, good. I gave the scene of the crime. The time was early evening. No wounds on the body.
What we need are suspects.
Phyllis Love. I was an actress in the dumb play. Leading lady.
Audrey Baxter, another actress. I usually play the sweet young thing.
Paul Westerfield. Actor.
Jeanette and Joan Marsh.
Exceptionally talented directors.
Barbara Lloyd. Stage manager and props.
Dolly Bray, part-time cleaning woman. I only do it to pass the time. I don't need the job. I've got plenty of money set aside. I like to feel useful.
Like the stiff, the victim wanted to know who done it. Okay, so what do we got?
The scene of the crime, the approximate time, the suspects. What else should we be looking for? Motive or how the murder was committed?
Motive.
What did you say, Black Jacket?
You.
Motive it is. Let's hear some motives.
I had an excellent motive. Gordon Forrest was blackmailing me. I come from a very wealthy, socially prominent family. To put it bluntly, I'm filthy rich and highly respected. But he knew I was a kleptomaniac. That's right, I steal things. Not because I need the things or even want them. It's all mixed up with psychiatry. Gordon threatened to tell the media unless I paid off. The scandal would have destroyed my family and ruined my reputation. Did I kill him or not? You decide.
I'm not surprised Gordon turned out to be a blackmailer. He was a bad sort, but oh so charming and hard to resist. We were getting married, or at least that's what people thought. The wedding invitations were already in the mail, and he just dumped me. You can imagine how awful it would be if I had to tell the guests the wedding was off. I'm glad he's dead. I don't know how I can tell everyone the truth, that I was dumped. Did poor, penniless Audrey kill him or not? You decide.
You've heard it before, I'm sure. An actor would kill for a good part. Community theater is my life. It's all I live for. But Gordon Forrest always got the lead roles, the best lines. It was all community theater politics. I should have gotten Gordon's role in the dumb play, but I didn't. He always took what rightfully belonged to me. I'm a brilliant actor. Ask Jeanette. He was never better than mediocre. Did they get rid of the competition? Did they kill him or not? You decide.
I simply don't know what to say. We certainly had no reason to off the man.
She mean murdered a victim.
He was always on time for rehearsals.
And he always knew his lines.
I might have done it. Could have been revenge. You see, I was married to Gordon Forrest. He ran out on me years ago, and he got quite a shock when I turned up again. I enjoyed watching him squirm. Maybe it wasn't revenge. Maybe I murdered him to protect Audrey. Did I kill him or not? You decide.
I don't know nothing about nothing. Right now, I'd like to be home feeding the citizens in my fish tanks.
We've at least 3 strong motives to work with. Should we book Phyllis Love? Or should we book Audrey Thaxter? Maybe even Paul Westerfield. You decide. Whoa, folks, I can't book them all.
You can only stretch circumstantial evidence so far before it snaps back into your face.
I think we better do some more investigating. What do you say, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, more investigating it is.
I appreciate for everyone showing up.
What choice did we have?
Cops on my doorstep, day and night.
Police pestering neighbors.
Answering the same questions over and over. Patience, ladies and gentlemen, patience.
I'll make this as painless as possible.
What are you, a policeman or a dentist?
That's not funny, John.
Neither is murder.
The coroner's initial report stated that Gordon Forrest was probably poisoned.
Probably? You mean he wasn't?
We mean the coroner was unable to identify the poison immediately.
Isn't that rather unusual?
Not if the poison is extremely rare. Was it?
In this case, yes.
This is a copy of the toxicology report. The poison that killed Gordon Forrest is almost always lethal. Once a toxin enters the bloodstream, death is almost instantaneous. A few seconds, and that's all.
Obviously, you're suggesting the prop wine, which was nothing but grape juice.
Was poisoned?
Am I?
How could it be the grape juice? We also had the glass poured from the same decanter. Perhaps the poison was in the glass Gordon Forrest used, not in the decanter.
I resent that. I handled all the props for the rehearsal. There was nothing in that glass.
Someone might have dropped some in when you weren't looking.
I tell you, the glass was empty.
I have an idea.
Shall we restage the murder, or should we look for more clues? You decide. Okay. Miss Marsh?
Yes?
I'd like you to tell me again what happened the night of the murder.
The rehearsal, exactly how you remember it.
Describe the set.
Oh, very well, if you insist.
We'd appreciate it.
We were rehearsing a play called 3 Doors to Death.
It's a murder mystery.
We assumed that by the title.
The setting is a library in a large manor house on the English moors.
Early 1800s.
There are 3 doors into the room. One door leads into a small study. Another door leads into a hallway that opens into the gardens. And another door leads into the main part of the house.
A fireplace there. The desk with wine decanter and glasses on top.
rehearsal.
You ready with the props, Barbara?
I've got most of them.
You want me to sweep the stage, Miss Marsh?
Not now, Dolly, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Can't you see that we're rehearsing?
The armchair don't belong that far out. That's better. Nice pillow.
Dolly, 3 doors to death. Already has a stage manager.
I like to feel I'm part of the team.
I will let you know when you can sweep up.
I don't have to do this, you know. I've got money.
Can we please get on with the rehearsal? Begin!
Ha ha ha, you're a witty fellow, George.
Oh my, you kept us laughing on the moors.
If you say I'm with you on the moors, then I must be with you on the moors. If one must be on the moors, then one might as well be with you.
I say, back from the moors so soon, are we?
Ah, look, it's here. Harry.
Sit here, sir. Close to the fire. It will warm a gal.
Don't mind if I do.
I think a glass of grape sorry, Jeanette.
Never mind, a mistake. Get on with it.
I think a glass of wine is called for.
Excellent idea.
I'll get your favorite wine glass, Uncle Harry.
Thank you, my dear.
Uncle Harry, I must show you what my friend in India sent me as a gift. He's in the army, you know, Calcutta.
I say, that's a wicked-looking thing.
It's a blowgun. You put in a poison dart or a poison needle, and with a hard piece of bread, they spit it out, like this.
Not the proper sort of thing to give a young lady. That's what I say. Glass of wine.
Here's your favorite wine glass, Uncle Harry.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Why, you should think that particular wine glass is charmed. It's something I'll never understand.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, my dear.
Allow me to fill your glass, Brother Harry.
Good. Good. So far, good?
Don't lose your British accents. Keep up the pacing.
Right.
Speak out loud and clear.
A toast to health, wealth, and good fortune.
To health, wealth, and good fortune.
Excellent bouquet, excellent taste, sweet without being sentimental.
Gordon, what's happening?
What's wrong?
Help me! Help me!
Look at his face. He's turning blue.
Ah!
He's falling!
Gordon! I'll take care of this.
Is he all right?
I don't see how he can be. He's dead!
Dead?
When we realized poor Gordon was dead, we called the police and Officer Garrett showed up. I came through the door approximately 10 minutes after 7. Thank you, Miss Marsh.
Is that the way the rest of you remember it?
Yes.
I think so.
I'm sure we didn't leave anything out.
That's exactly the way it happened.
In that case,
I wonder why no one mentioned Dolly Bray fooling with the armchair and pillow just before rehearsal began.
Well,
We didn't think it was important.
everything about murder is important.
I wonder too why no one mentioned how Gordon Forrest reacted when Phyllis Love used the blowgun.
You're not suggesting that I used a poison dart or a poison needle? It was a muscular twitch or an itch, obviously.
A dart is an excellent way to inject a poison, especially when it's propelled with considerable force.
You have the blowgun, Garrett?
It's here. Let them see it.
Take a good look at it. Recognize it?
Let them see it too. It's possible Dolly Bray put a needle in the armchair pillow.
Hey!
Settle down, Miss Bray. Is that how it was done? A needle in the armchair pillow?
Consider this. Phyllis Love had a double opportunity.
How can you say that?
The blowgun and the fact that you also fluffed up the pillow. Oh dear, that's right.
If you think I'm the guilty one, arrest me.
Relax, Miss Love. It wasn't a needle or a dart. No mark on the body to indicate a point of entry. What the coroner found was a trace of poison in Gordon Forrest's tongue, also in the saliva. In short, he drank or sipped the poison.
I tell you, the glass I handed Audrey was empty.
But Audrey Thaxter turned her back before she made her entrance. She could have easily slipped something into the glass without you noticing. She might have even switched glasses.
I hadn't thought of that.
Think about it.
What was the poison?
I was wondering when someone was going to ask that. Garrett?
What you're looking at is a pufferfish, also known as a balloonfish or a toadfish. The deadly poison is contained within the gland.
Nobody would eat such a fish.
Would they? In Japan, properly cooked, with the glands removed, it's considered a delicacy. However, there's still a high mortality rate. The poison extracted from such a fish takes effect within seconds.
The pufferfish isn't native to these parts.
No, but fish collectors often have them.
All right, I collect rare and unusual fish. So what?
Your neighbors who have sea aquariums report you have a pufferfish.
It died. Besides, why would I want to kill Gordon Forrest?
I suppose you'll be accusing me again. After all, I seem to be the prime suspect. I have a pet shop in the mall. It kills time and amuses me. I donate all the profits to charity.
This playhouse couldn't continue without Phyllis's financial support.
Along with the kittens and puppies, I also sell rare and unusual fish, mostly tropical.
I always purchase my tropical fish from Phyllis's shop. Most people in this town do.
But, if you must know, I did sell pufferfish to Dolly.
Charged me plenty too. I didn't even get a discount.
Anyone could have gotten such a fish from a specialty store. You'll pardon the expression, Detective Forge, but you're just fishing.
Are we? What should we hit him with? Motive or a long discourse on ninja, a feud in Japan, and how they prepare poisoned fish? You decide. What did you say? Motive.
Our team of investigators have brought up a great deal of information on you people. Take you, Miss Love.
Must you always be picking up more pills? It's harassment. That's what it is.
Settle down, Mr. Westerfield.
I didn't tell the police about you. I would have helped you in any way I could.
Even if that meant getting rid of Gordon Forrest?
I didn't mean it that way.
Better write down those remarks, Garrett.
Yes, sir. We found you were once married to Gordon Forrest. Miss Lloyd? That's you.
As a matter of fact, you're his widow.
Widow!
Don't bother to deny it. We have a copy of the marriage certificate. But you never signed the divorce papers, did you?
Why should I deny anything? It's true.
But you never said a word.
I enjoyed watching him squirm. Sweet revenge.
Revenge is a good motive. On the other hand, if he married that rich young fiancée, you could have blackmailed him for a handsome sum.
Bigamy is a felony. He could have gone to prison.
At least our conscience is clear.
Except for one thing. Gordon Forrest was obviously blackmailing you.
How?
How did we find out? Your bank statement.
You made several large withdrawals over the last few months. Several large checks made out to Gordon Forrest.
He was a swine. He was blackmailing us into giving him all the roles. He kept a scrapbook of our past reviews in other cities. They were all pans. The critics said we were terrible directors. Actors respect what we have to offer. Could you imagine our despair if Gordon made copies of our failures and faxed them about? That's what he threatened. We're vain, we admit. We've done anything to shut him up.
You're a fun group of guys.
The poison could have been rubbed inside the glass. Anyone could have done that, and the glass would appear empty. Barbara Lloyd could be making a fuss to cover her tracks.
What do you think? Shall we name the killer or should we go and make him sweat? You decide. Name the killer. You got it.
I'll ring the bell over the head of each suspect. You decide by your applause.
Don't forget me.
You!
It could have been suicide.
Suicide!
Here we go. No doubt about it. The applause has decided. The suspect who killed Gordon Forrest is none other than Phyllis Love.
All right, you've caught me. You're a clever bunch of amateur detectives. Gordon deserved what he got for what he was doing to me. When I traveled to Japan, I learned how to extract the venom from the pufferfish. I was thinking of Gordon all the time. You know, only a tiny bit of poison is needed to do the trick. I rubbed it inside the glass, it was quickly absorbed by the grape juice, and when Gordon sipped, poof, bye-bye. Adios, auf Wiedersehen.
You can't trust anyone these days.
All right, folks, the big payoff. Should we arrest her or should we give her a way out? You decide.
Give her
What do you say?
Okay. Phyllis Love, I arrest you for the murder of Gordon Forrest. You have the right to remain silent. You watch television. You know the rest. Cuff her, Garrett. Take her downtown.
Put your hands behind your back.
Congratulations, Detective Woolwich. You found a killer.
No, we didn't. They did.
Take him out, folks.